Greetings YouTube and welcome to the Blue Corner, and today we're going to be doing another Cardfight Market Watch. I mentioned this in the Neo Nectar deck profile and we're following up on it. So, uh, like last time, I'm going to be doing mostly TCG player and then referencing eBay for anything I find to be completely outlandish. I'm going to cover only a few of the things I covered last week, but we're going to cover some clans that are recently announced to be getting support. So first things first, taking a look over the recently released Ryu Triangle set, and I think things are starting to somewhat settle down. So, like, the SPs are bloody expensive, as we would expect from the mermaids. Let's see. Is this the funny story about this Loris? Assuming there's a picture of her. So I was doing a relay fight actually, and my team was first. First player was Loris. Second player was Gaia, and I was Sweet Command. And this actually did happen. So the Loris player was able to leave up this Loris plus some kind of harmony unit that makes it effectively a 10k booster with the grade 3. So it was basically a 26 booster line in harmony. That line managed to stay through the entire relay fight because that line kept getting eaten off by Engorge. And I know exactly what you're thinking. Just the sheer thought of mermaids being devoured by dinosaurs turn after turn after turn, but that's exactly what happened. And that Loris line managed to survive all the way up to my turn, which I came in, strode Closer Dragon on top of Guy Emperor, and because of Guy Emperor's skill, I was able to bring that Loris line back in harmony, plus the Generation Break 8 skills, so I ended up having 48 cards bound, and it was a 218,000 line, and that was silly. Okay, so yeah, that's all I can really say about that Loris. So, um, hmm, did they really reprint Dual Temptation right? Huh. All right, so now we're getting to Perfect Performance. Angie is $44. That's what I expect. It's a very good card actually, and things are slowly going down. I really should have just not included the SPs in this, but jeez. So basically, here we go. Okay, so Shushu Headliner Lapria is $20. And let's see, no, that's the SP. So I'm thinking, like, generally speaking, $20 and less for the triple R's would be okay. Here we go. And then Pacifica is generous 3, and then we have the uh, Perfect Guard that's 6. So aside from the SPs and like the big wife cards, like the set's actually not that bad money wise. So that's it for that. Moving on, it's time to look at some of the clans that are getting some hype around them. So Aqua Force is confirmed to be in set 13, so I figured let's take a look at some Aqua Force cards. So Lambrose's Fighters Collection, Revival Collection Full Art SP reprint is $94. However, I'm pretty certain that we're going to be getting a new Grade 4 Thabas that's going to just replace this guy. So I don't know. Let's see. Thabas SP from Divine Dragon Caper, currently 42. I would not be surprised if this gets another reprint. Original Thabas SP from Commander the Incessant Waves is a little bit more. Angerboil Dragon SP is 21. Tetraboil Dragon SP is 22. Original Lambros SP is 40. Nikki SP is 22. Commander Thavas SP is 20. 22. Wailing Thavas Secret Genre is 22. That seems like a pretty decent price for a Secret Genre, and you bet it's going to be playable, at least as a one of, when the new stuff comes out. And then I think things just dip even lower than that. So yeah, like if you get everything, wow. Oh, that's the SP, that's why. So if you like get everything in low rarity, I mean, your unflipped Perfect Guard is $14. Wailing Thabaz is 15 for the General Gen Rare. The Triple R Lambros reprint. No. Oh, wow. Original. Whoa. That's the original Lambros. That's $13. Holy sh. Like, I remember this guy being 50 to 70 for the Triple R. Wow, he tanked. And, like, Dominator. Oops. Oh, we got a comment from Drive Check. Uh, I'll answer your question in a bit there, sir. All right, so Commander Thavas' Gen Rare is $10, and like, so I wouldn't be surprised if the double R's for this. Oh yeah, Commander Thavas' Rare is 9, so I wouldn't be surprised if your Glimmerbreath clone. There we go, Adelaide. Adelaide's 4. So seems like Aqua Force is pretty cheap to pick up if you go lowest rarity. This would be your chance to go grab things for the wave deck, because Thabas is going to get a new grade 3, a new stride. Although I imagine the new grade 3 is going to have something on rearguard, like maybe it'll be a tidal assault. Actually, what's he at? Because he's going to be played. Oh, right. So original rare is under $1. Holy, I remember when these things used to be much more. Revival collection is also $1. Like, grab these things. Like, tidal assault will always be good in Aquas. And like, unless they find a way to power creep this guy out, you're going to be playing him in the new stuff. So, like, you want some mad money with Blue Star 899? Sorry, Team Absolution, I'm still in that catchphrase for this. Like, Aqua Force seems like a pretty safe investment. They usually get good cards too. Now, mind you, this is the first set of a new block, and generally speaking, the first sets are the weakest ones. See set 9, and I know Aqua Force kind of got somewhat of a shaft in set 9, but I don't think they'll do it twice. Like, the Navy generally gets good stuff to their name, even if it's going to be just the foils, but if you haven't picked up Aquas yet, this is probably your best chance, because I don't see the cards getting any cheaper. I see them going up. Likewise, Angel Feather are also in this set, so let's take a peek over where they are at. So let's see, SPs are not surprisingly expensive, although $30 for Raphael. Let's see, 33, 19. Okay, so Black Seraph Gavriel, we have a $19 listing, and then it goes 21 and 25. Original Gavriel's SP Triple R is $24. Really? Her Triple R is more expensive than her SP? Because I don't see it on here yet. Oh, Gavriel, $24. There's a couple of those left, and then it becomes 26 and 26. Altiel's SP is in the $20 mark. Suriel's SP is under 20. So I don't think Gavriel's going to go down. There will be a Gavriel in the SP pack. I wouldn't be surprised with that. And we're going to get a new Gavriel, obviously. And then everything else just becomes super cheap. Black Seraph Gavriel is 12. Like, this seems like it would be a pretty good time to pick these up, because it is a wife, and we all know how this community is when things see even a remotely decent amount of play or even just decent support, things will go up. So like, there's a couple of these left on the market. Grab them now while you have the chance. Raphael, like, not bad. Original Altiel's, like, maybe the new support will make it so that you can justify playing more of this. Who knows? But it seems like Angels are at the cheapest that they will be for quite some time, and this would be your opportunity to pick them up. All right, so checking back on my beloved Narus to see if anything's changed. So we have a Dragonic Vanquisher Full Art SP at the $33 mark. That's not bad. And then we have his Set 2 SP at roughly the same amount, although a little bit less when we look at IDL 8. So I'm actually on the fence on what I'm going to do with my SPs, because I have 2 of these, and I see myself just sticking with them just because they're my OG SPs. Conquering Supreme Conquest Dragons SP is 32, but I don't think it's going to stay like that for long. Can I actually see his price trend, if anything? Oh, not a really good indication, but Shatura is 125. Volador is 32. Oh, we'll get to that in a bit. All right, Vermilion's SP is 20. Original Vanquisher is currently sitting at 27, but again, reprint is coming, and that reprint will be under $10. All right, so Voltage Horn Dragons SP. Holy shit. Sorry, but $32? I bought these things for 12. Let's check eBay for this one. That cannot be right. Right? Oh no, 37? Oh, that's a new listing. So price, shipping lowest first. So Voltage Horn Dragons SP 37. That's a double R. So, oh wow. So we're looking at $20 roughly for Voltage Horn Dragons in double Rs, and then 30 plus for his SPs. Damn. And Conquest, he's going down. Like, this really shouldn't surprise me given how low Lambros is, but damn. I never thought I'd see the day where Conquest Dragon is gonna be more or less matching with Dragonic Vanquisher Voltage's SP, grade 3. Okay, so EDD's SP is in the $12 to $19 range. Of course, we got that reprint out there, so if you want to get him, although it's not foil, you can check it out. You can get that, let's see, Knuckle Buster is 12, Zillion's SP is 27. Oh, right, Imagine Your Gods. Aren't they, like, really bad for price gouging? Let's see what the eBay has to say about Zillion's SP, because he's definitely not that much. Yeah, $19. So Imagine Your Goddess is just price gouging, and because they are doing that, this guy's also listing his. All right, so Dragon Dancer Anastasia, she's not as bad as I think she used to be. This one's really iffy just because of what the new Anastasia may very well do. Like, if the new Anastasia doesn't require a copy of herself in the drop zone to get that draw, then this is going to get dropped like a bad habit. And the Voltage Horn Dragon, 15, 16, 18. So it's cheaper on TCG Player than eBay. And then Vanguard Voltage's SP for new art is 25. But that's last save point, so not surprisingly, the price is bullshit. So let's check them out on here. None on eBay. Well, we're screwed. Mighty Bolt Dragoon has a, let's see, $23 for one of these. Oh, wow. He really shot up. 13, only 23. Are any of these on eBay? No, I've actually been looking for like Naru SPs just to make my deck prettier, but alas, it's becoming difficult. VMAX's Secret Gen Rare is $20. VMAX's original Gen Rare is 14, although we're going to get that SP reprint. Voltage's Triple R is in the 15 and up range. Well, to be fair, I think that's actually quite justifiable. Like, I'm going to let my bias get in here. So let's see, $20, 35 for the SP. So Voltage is like, it's like this. After you V-Buster your opponent a couple times, this thing is scary. Like, Thunderstrike 7, that means this guy's going to be making your guys 21,000, but that's assuming there hasn't been any prior binds towards that. Like, there's a very good chance when by the time you actually drop Voltage, you're going to really fuck up your opponent. So the fact that this guy's finally going up there, like, this card is like, you compare this guy to like some of the other Persona Flip GR, some of the new, wow, I don't even know how to talk words. Like, when you compare it to, say, Blade Master Titan, who is a good card, but Voltage is arguably a legit finisher and like something that people will fear, and he's half the price of Titan. Like, I think, yeah, like, the price is somewhat justified. He's been low for so long because the support for Vanquisher's just been so lackluster, but now things are different. Finishable Dragon is 520, and I think things just more or less drop down from there. Ooh. Oh, $50 for Res FSP? Get the... No, 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 no. $20 though. Interesting. And then Resef is $11. You know what? That's acceptable. He's kind of going to be played in almost every Nara variant now because you will be playing Vanquishers in your G zone. It's either going to be Buster or Voltage. And Zuiten's 6 MP Dragon. Apparently these have been selling a lot, so that's good. Vanquisher Voltage's reprint is 10 to 17. I'd say 10's a good number. One conversation on YouTube later, and we're back. So, Megacolony, they are in a nation booster. So, who knows what we're going to get out of that one. It's it's really dicey when it comes to supporting these guys because on one hand, Bushiroad could very well do what they've been doing before, and that's just giving them underwhelming support so that they can say, yeah, we supported it, but we we're we're, we're not going to give them like our A game because I wouldn't be surprised if deep down inside they're afraid that if they give them just the right kind of support, the deck will just become broken and it'll be a terror on the format. And then we get Gancelot Saver, and they're like, yeah, this is totally fine. Anyway, so all I can say is keep your fingers crossed, but don't hold your breath. I just I feel like with Megacolony, Bushiroad just may not be willing to like pull the trigger and go all in like they did with trying to make Thunderstrike and Oracle good. We can only hope, but uh, don't set your standards too high. So that being said, let's see what we got here. So Obliterantis Secret Rare is still quite pricey. And Darkface, there's only one SP out on TCG Player, and he's kind of up there. But if I check eBay, oh, it can't be. Wow, Darkface is expensive. The hell? And Darkface's triple R is $19 on eBay, so well, that's a good thing to keep back in our mind. Obliterandis is 30. This will be a good one of. Cycloma Tooth is 12. Darkface's SP is 17 and then 26. Star Shield's $22 for its SP. You might get a better perfect guard though. What the hell? Okay, so I guess a buyout happened? Like what? Oh yeah. No. Wait. Okay, so 59 and then 46. That's a buyout if I ever saw one. And no one's just bothered to restock these. Like so I'm betting someone just bought out Dark Faces one day and relisted them at 40 some bucks, and no one's ever really tried to just compete with this because, as you can see, again, on eBay, this guy is about $20, and that's a good price for Dark Faces Grade 4. So there you go. Oh, TCG Player. And Girafa's SP is 7. Let's see, and uh, Machining Destroyer. Machining Destroyer. Now, this is a card that I would actually consider picking up a couple copies because you know machinings are going to get support in that tech booster, in that no nation booster. My bad. Granted, we don't know if it'll be good support, but Machining Destroyer will always be just something to keep in the back of your mind because this card's broken. Like this is one of the dumbest cards in the game just because Vanguard stunning is so strong, and like this is one of the cards that can do it. Wouldn't be surprised if the new Dark Base has some kind of ability to screw with the Vanguard. Rebel Mutant Star Shield, $5 for the Unflip PG. I think that would be a good time to pick these up. The deck uses Counterblast, so why not? And Darkface himself is $4. Like it seems like this, aside from like the really dumb buyouts, that most of the cards in this deck are cheap. Like I got rid of my Mega Colony a while ago, and I don't really regret getting rid of it then. Hey, Master Beetle, there's a guy who commented on my question and answer video under this name. So what does your avatar do? When this unit attacks a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose up to 2 of your opponent's rear guards, and those units cannot stand during your opponent's next stand phase. Cannabis 1, and then not Lord, but other thing. Let's see, Warsicle. Probably finally drop this as your backup when new stuff comes out. Stag Beetles become super cheap because of that reprint. Yeah, Megacolony is not surprisingly not very expensive, aside from those random buyouts and then the Gen Rare. All right, Oracle Think Tank. So let's just do a quick check on these guys. So the new Battle Sister stuff was spoiled, and they're really good. Who would have figured? Let's see. So the Excite Battle Sister SP is 36. That seems like a reasonable price. And then we got like the Susano cards, Tsukiyomi, Coco, Secret Gen Rare, Kamu Susano. $20 seems like a good buy for just a one of. Like I think $20 for the one of secret gen rares that you'll run for your decks is not a bad asking price. Hopefully you'll get a better perfect guard in this new set. Let's see, Amaterasu $20. Let's see, 13 for Kamo Susano. 35 for Spiritual Sword of Rough Deity Susano? What the hell? Oh, wait. Imagine. Let's see. So I wouldn't be surprised if because of that price, everyone else is just following suit. So we go on eBay. His SP, $23. And 15 to 20 for the regular. So there's one on here. Although there's only one of them. And with the shipping, it's a lot more. And it's also Euro. So that's really unfortunate that this happened. If you have these and you're not using them, just sell them for $20 and you will move them because I assure you, if there's a $20 option or a $25 option compared to these, that's gonna go. Trying to find the Battle Sisters in here. Oh, there we go. Parfait. And Tom, you're definitely not needed anymore. Battle System Madeline. Okay, so let's see. This card seems like it'd be really relevant for the deck, and $6? Yeah. Seems like this wouldn't be a bad card to potentially pick up. But I imagine anyone who plans on playing Battle Sisters already has the deck, but they're arguably going to be the best version of OTT moving forward. So, here we go. Excite Battle Sister Miroir. So this is a relevant card. Flips anything. So draw a card, and all of your units with Battle Sister in your card name meaning 1,000 power for each card in your hand. Bear in mind that the new Battle Sister Stride Bearer gives all of your units an additional 3k. So if you're at Oracle, that's effectively plus 8,000 to your board. That's nothing to sneeze at. Like your columns are going to be plus 16,000 by themselves, and so that's what? That's 32,000 columns. Them numbers. So not bad. All right. Just a quick look over at set 11. So SPs are where I thought they'd be at. Belial's gone down to a somewhat respectable number. Like we have a $24 one here. Although once that goes, it's gonna go back up to 30. So someone is being that brave soul who's just trying to like undercut everyone else, listing his at $25. There's only one of them though, so it's not gonna last. And then you got the 29. So we got a 26 here, plus shipping 28. So it looks to be about $28 is the average for this guy. And then we get to the SPs, and everything just kind of drops. Wow. This set sure tanked. It really tanked. And we'll do a quick peek over at set 9, just to see where we're at there. Divine Dragon Caper. Alright, so Dragonheart Luard, expensive. Morfessa is 75. Thavas, we checked on him. Drag Driver. Probably would be a good time to get drag drivers, because I imagine the new Luard has some kind of interaction with that. Looked at Vanquisher. Morfessa's down to the $29 range. So that's happening. There we go. Okay, Drive Driver Luard, $22. I think it would be not a bad time to grab those. And Ezra's is creeping up. Wow, this thing's 20. I remember these things used to be super cheap. Now they're not. We'll eBay this, and then we're gonna do one last thing and then call it a video. Well, can't even find those. $400 for a Luard deck. Okay. All right. Last up, Link Joker. So they are getting a trial deck and a clan booster, so let's take a look over the things that is in the Link Joker. Remember, Chaos Breaker Dragon and Chaos Universe are getting special reprints in that clan booster. Let's see, Amnesty Messiah's Secret Rare is $80. Big Crunch Dragon, this card's not getting reprint. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes up. So we have a couple of these on the market for $34 for the SP. That's not bad. Like, that's a little bit over what Conquest is. And this card is considerably more powerful than Conquest at this current time. Or at least he will be when the new stuff comes out. So there's like a good investment. Cosmo Wreath is getting the reprint in the set too. SP's 50. Alter Ego Messiah will probably get an SP pack reprint. Chaos Breaker Dragon's SP reprint is 39 for full art. Arrestor Messiah is 45. OG Chaos Breaker SP is $23. Original Big Crunch Dragon is 29. So his SP is low 35 and he's flirting the $30 like I would spend the extra couple dollars and just get a playset of SPs of this guy because there aren't very many of these things left too. So if you've got big crunches and you're not using them, list them and you'll make a penny. Actually, XLX Messiah, you probably need one, maybe two, probably one. Photon is not getting a reprint. If you don't have these and you're planning on picking up Link Joker, you're probably just going to have to bite the bullet and get them. It's free locking in the Chaos deck. Let's see. Original Deleter Igorg is super expensive for some reason. Like, I know Deleters are in there, but no. So 32, and then we have a 47. Wow. There aren't very many of these guys left. Cosmo Wreath is 20, around the 20-ish mark. Flagellate Messiah is 29 for the SP. Chaos Universe is 16. Oh, man, this is going to tank super bad. Zodiac is 12 for his SP. Freeze Ray Dragon is... Wow, he's gone down. Curious to see what Glendios is at. I wonder if we'll get him on this page. Amnesty Messiah's January. Holy! This thing's down to $11. I remember this thing was like 70. Woo! Colony Maker's also getting a reprint. Alter Ego Messiah is pretty cheap. Venom Dancer... Flagellate Messiah's 11. Omega Loop Glendios is 14. Blaster Joker, nobody cares. That was a terrible deck. Amnesty Messiah's reprint is 8, so I would just get the Gen Rares. Blink Messiah, I think that's also getting the reprint. And... Omega Glendios, $12. So... Oh yes, Lacus Karina. This card's really good. I really would pick these up if you haven't already. Like, they aren't gonna last for long. So that's it for this Market Watch. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and until next time, this is BooStar899, jacking out.